Alrighty. Time to start with the first of our demos for the night. I gotta see something real quick. Actually, I gotta see two things. Yeah, that's working. I guess we'll wait till we get in game to actually see these. Yeah, Haunted Village. Hopefully it's better than the last Haunted game I loaded up. Oh, I'm already kind of worried about this. What's going on? Where am I? Look, we're walking into a poison fog. Let's go. Angie doggies. And so far it looks better than the last one that we ended off on. Let's keep walking, shouldn't I? One second here. Just real quick. Alright, let's continue here. This is one hell of a gate. What's that stopping? Realistically, what's this stopping? Because, like, people could just climb right up over that. Okay, why isn't that... Okay, I don't know why that wasn't shown, but alright. At least we can go back and forth. Let's go over here. Why doesn't that work? They lie, they lie, they lie. There's something much bigger in the village. Well, okay, so that just straight up doesn't work, I've noticed. I'd text. Why would you... Hmm. That seems... We can't close out of it. Okay, that's what I was wanting to know. I was trying to go back. With the regular, like with the controller stuff. This is going to be a back and forth thing. You can't pick up either. But as long as I can move around and do the basic functions, something just spawned in. If I do the basic functions, I think we'll be good. So this is supposed to be a village, huh? Alright. Hey. Excuse me? Squealing at me. Hoja says a curse was cast, now they haunt the village. They come to this village for blood and won't turn back till get it. But this curse too big. Like they took right from a poor soul. May Allah help us in the end. Okay, so I know what these are now. Did Haja get crazy? Wife tell the Haja's woman sometime. So the Haja be careful. The children have started to fear. It's a hard thing living next to the Haja. I never actually finished that course for how those are pronounced. Guess we're not going in here. I don't know if I want to go out there. How's it going? The door's so... Only blood can break the seal. So if the door, if I want blood, we got a pin? Oh, oh. Yeah, I know. You go back in here. So, the you with the dot. Unless it's the one that aren't in red? doesn't make any sense. Do we just brute force it? That's the real question. There's nothing back that way, right? We just... No, we can't... Uh-oh. Maybe it's just... How many do we have in here? That are in black marker? We got that. That's one. Two. Three. That is enough for the code. So, if we go by how we see them, it's the one closest to the Japanese hiragana of Te, the utters, and the backwards lowercase j. Let's see if that's what it is. So, that one. I'm not saying that as like that's not in our choices here. Like those being utters as a rude thing. It's just the closest that I have to a reference. Okay. Definitely have that, so maybe it's the red sign thingies. I mean, we already got two, if that's the case. Do we look from a certain angle here, or... You're gonna open, then open. Let's see, maybe that is the answer. You. That. I've made this. What is the other? Anything this way? No. Is this the gamers don't look up moment? No? Like... Nothing. Nothing there. Has to be a look out the window somewhere. not. Door just does not want to stop with that, huh? Lie, they lie, they lie. So maybe it's whatever one of these is not being, what's the word I'm looking for? Lit up? That's not, like, drawn somewhere else? We have 3 of them that are. Not there. What does that say when we go up to that door again over here? Nothing. We just can't get in there. Wait. So, not the udders. Not the J. Right here we can see by looking out this window. No. Unless... I keep thinking that light in the window is a thing. So, not that one. Let's see. Okay, you... No. Maybe? I have no clue. We'll go through every one of these if we have to. We got 2 of these, even though we don't know the order. It has to be a... What's it called? Only blood can break the seal. That's entirely unhelpful. There's something standing up there. Still doesn't give us an answer. Any red letters? I'm just missing. don't. I honestly have zero clue on what we're missing here. We got that, like, kind of U shape. Has to be a perspective puzzle. Has to be. Oh! That's been there this entire time, hasn't it? I've definitely missed that. And I've walked in here how many times? Alright. What's funny is we've even clicked past that. Alright, now we just gotta figure out the order we want you to put these in. Next. No. Well, we will do actually not that way, so you guys are gonna go this way. Doesn't like when we go the other way. Wait, no. Would be that one. It's gonna be the literally last one we try, isn't it? There we go. Progress. They came 3 nights ago. They didn't knock, no wind, yet the curtain moved. First came the whispers and the shadows. I did not summon them, but they were already here. I spoke the old words, my grandfather's words, the ones all others forgot. They answered, not before my eyes, but inside my chest. This village belongs to them now. Someone called them. Someone fed them. I only write. I only record what they show me. The seal is broken. They want blood. I showed them blood. It wasn't enough. They asked for names 3 times. For each, they gave me a dream. In the first, a grave opened. In the second, a child went silent. In the third, I spoke, but the voice wasn't mine. I no longer know what I serve, but they do. The Lord's name has been written. Another seal is broken. The village speaks with the ones beneath the soil now. We are only the echo. So that's where the chanting's coming from, I think. Before we go that way, so we shouldn't be messing with that yet. Or that. Alright. Into this little bitty hallway. No gate shall open save by Allah's will, Muhammad's consent, and the Quran's light. Open that door, can't open that door.
فتصبحوا على ما فعلتم نادمين
Almost looks like it's called pareidolia, where you see something in there, and I've seen a face right here.
رسول الله لو يطيعكم في كثير من الأمر لعنتم ولكن الله.
I did not recognize the ones who came tonight. The Harisi, the Mazzini, the Silent Nar, they were jinn. I used to speak with. When they arrived, the stones would warm, the air would shift, but now the ones who come are different. Some familiar jinn tribes are here too, but all of them are fleeing. The realm of the jinn is under siege. But by whom? I do not know, but they are afraid. The spell cast upon this village opened the door. It called them. But the jinn did not come because they were summoned. They came because they were escaping. The village is now a passage, a refuge. The jinn who arrived do not speak. They only stare. Some of them weep. And this village stands in the middle of the crossing. The whispers wrap around my ears clearer each night. They will come here too.
الله حبب إليكم الإيمان وزينه في قلوبكم وكره إليكم الكفر والفسوق
So I'm assuming we need to figure out the way we press those pictures. The course would be Muhammad the Quran.
والله عليم حكيم وإن طائفتان من المؤمنين اقتتلوا فأصلحوا بينهما.
Don't know.
فإن بغت إحداهما على
Really should have finished that writing class as well.
التي تبغي حتى تفيء إلى أمر الله فإن فاءت فأصلحوا بينهما بالعدل وأقسطوا إن الله يحب المقسطين إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it right. It was literally picture over there, the grad, and then all right. Not that one. E.
ولا نساء من نساء عسى أن يكن خيرا منهن.
Empty bed where the sound is coming from. That's not worrying at all. Not at all. Are we naked? You know what? Let's not look. Well, we found where the channing's come from. Now, time for us to get jump scared out, isn't it? I know I shouldn't laugh. Oh. That could have been so much scarier. Stop talking to the villagers. Everything is jinn. Everything is superstition. Everything is nonsense. So I buried myself in books. Silence is better. They thought that what I wrote in my journal was magic. They read every page, looking for charms, verses, strange words. There were none. But what I wrote disturbed them, because they saw themselves, their ignorance, their fear, what they did to me. Then they attacked me, broke into my home, took my books, took my journal too. I guess they took my journal and left in school. Now they've locked me in the old shed. Silent, sealed, but I still write because there's nothing else left. Oh, that was a 2-page. That was a 2-pager. I literally, as soon as I hit the button X, and I was like, wait, no, 1 to 2. go that way, so this way. Probably need to go that way, so we'll go this way. There is no room for knowledge in this village. Every day, the same words. It's the Jinn, teacher. The Jinn possessed her. The Jinn took the child. Jinn, Jinn, Jinn. As if nothing else exists. As if every shadow hides a Jinn. Every illness is a haunting. They cannot read. They do not want to learn, but they recite every night prayer like a ritual. They look at me with suspicion now. You deny the Jinn, they said. You are not one of us. I only ask questions, but here, asking questions is a curse. Even the children no longer greet me. In this village, knowledge is silenced. Superstition screams, and I have become one of the silenced. Ahmet, 10 years old, but his eyes carry the weight of 40. He was the first to grasp letters, the first to memorize numbers, but his true gift is something else. Ahmet asks questions. Why, he says. Who did it? If not the Jinn, then what? In this village, asking questions is dangerous. The village lord does not like him. I don't know what he knows, but he knows something. The Lord is uneasy. Last week, Ahmet said something. I couldn't hear it clearly, but the Lord's face changed. The next day, Ahmet didn't come to school. The villagers are quiet. His family avoids my eyes. The boy has seen something. But what? Even I'm afraid to ask now. Dang, we crushed it with our hands. Oh, that was the axe. Ah! Ah! Okay. That was... I really wouldn't say that's scary, but it's a good... I don't know if this was... Bleh, I bit my tongue. Ow. This was a good first attempt. I don't know if it is their first attempt, but it seems like it's a pretty good first attempt at making a game. Probably need to make the scares a little bit more... I wouldn't say in your face. Not too loud, but loud enough and... whatnot. But yeah, I like this.